Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's time to wake up this tractor from its winter hidings, I guess we'll call it. This is my ZB narrow front, so this would be a ZBU. I've already checked the oil and gas. Oh, you know, I didn't check the water. I can see my reflection down there, so there's some in it, but we probably better top it off. Well, we'll get it running first. So this hasn't been running for, well, since probably last, winter. So I want to, huh?
We called back the food plot with it.
We called back the food plot with it. Yeah, but was that the last time I had it running though?
Thanks.
You think so? Here, if you're gonna be here, you might as well hold the camera. So I just ordered 2 new tires and tubes for the front of this. So, anyways, these I can pump them up, but they don't stay up. And as you can see, yeah, those are pretty old tires, and I think they're done. So it's time to wake this one up. So we'll get this one out. We'll pump the tires up, of course, and then see if we can get her out. Oh, see, my little inflator deal will work. It should. All right. Turn her on. Guess that's the on button. How many PSI? There was 0 PSI in there. Imagine that. All right, we'll put 21 pounds. All right, we'll try that for the moment. Yeah. All right, let's go to the other side. This one had a cap on it. The other one didn't. He didn't have a cap. Well, we got more rain this morning, last night. One of them years. It'll probably come July, August, and be begging for rain. Okay, let's try this again. We're on 25. Coming out around the valve stem, so that tube is no good at all. So, okay, that's all right. We're putting new on. I think I'm gonna save that tire and put it on one of the plows. That's something that I'm not gonna be using all that much. So, all right. Well, we'll see if we can get her fired up. Okay, we'll give her some choke. I don't know when the last time. Oh. Fired up. Critters didn't do me any justice, did they, in there? Probably a good thing we started it, get all that crap out of the old exhaust there. We'll grab a smaller draw pin. We'll go grab that rake. Oh yeah. Got good oil pressure. I assume that works. Can't tell if it's charging or not. This tractor does not have any hydraulics on it. Brake still works. That one still works. Alright. Ready, Jake? Is that an Oriole in the bird bath up there? I should say, yeah, I think that's an Oriole. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's a pretty bird. Look, Moline yellow and black. Alright. Third gear, let's go up to fourth. This next winter we'll have to cover that exhaust. What'd you do? Maybe there's something out there. Let her down, let's let her down. Yeah, we're grabbing the, talking to the camera, grabbing the Minneapolis Moline rake here. I want to get this one, we'll grease it up, lube up threads and stuff here. Hopefully Nathan can come soon and cut this hay. Then we'll be able to rake this one. So we'll get that on video too. Okay, well, I'm thinking the rake is a whole lot newer than the tractor. I'd have to look it up. I think this is a C307. Is that what this is called? Rake? I can't remember. Kind of neat. Originally, or one time at least, came from Frank's in Normandy, Illinois. Kind of cool. I bought this off of my buddy in Iowa. Bought 2 rakes and he wants one back. And this is the one he does not want back, or at least we didn't talk about it. Looks like majority of the teeth on it. Looks like there are a few teeth missing. I might have to fix that too. But those are, you know, generic rake teeth. So yeah, we'll do that. She's looking good. I got to do a little attention to fuel system on this one. The she wanted to spit and sputter and die on me. Then she start right back up. So I'm guessing I've got a fuel issue. Got plenty of gas in the sediment bowl, and it doesn't look like it's got too much stuff in there, but we'll clean all that out. I might have to take the carb apart, clean that too. And I'm gonna order a new hose for this one. This one I forgot about. That was pretty wore out there. I don't know if I can I don't think I can cut that off and shorten it because of that turn right there. So I'm ordering one of them, and well, I need one for the 602 gas too. So we're gonna do that. So I gotta go to a track meet. So when I get home, we'll continue working on that. Okay, well, it's a couple days later, or a day later at least. There's my new tires. Got it from my buddy Adam at Stevens Tire in Carroll, Michigan. New tubes as well. So got the ZB running over there. I don't know if the float was stuck or whatever when I was trying to pull it up here, but it'd run for a little while, then quit and start right back up. So that would be like something in the float was stuck, or maybe there's something in the line, but it's been running for about 3-4 minutes now, and so let's pull her up there. We'll get the tires changed. So when I counted down here, I need 13 new teeth for this thing. So I got to get those picked up. Actually, I think I might back it over there. That way it's out of the way. Put the ZASI actually where this one was parked. So it's undercover now. Alright, leave her in gear. These are nowhere near as easy to get on and off as a ZA or ZTU. They had, well, more of a platform on there. I'm sure I could put a platform on here, but I do enjoy driving this tractor. So what I was thinking, Jake,
big mold.
Well, yeah, we could use the big mold to pick up the front end and put a sawhorse or underneath there. We could, because I kind of want to change the tires on it, not even take them off, take the whole wheel off.
Oh, okay.
If we can. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't. I mean, wouldn't be a big gig. Yeah, once you got that big mold, we'll pick up the front end, and I'll grab a sawhorse and put her on there. Oh, this tractor is super handy. I wish, and I may someday somehow make this a quick attach, like a Bobcat style, so I can use this bucket, but I can also put forks on there, because that would be still not as handy as like a skid steer. You know, a skid steer, you can see right where your forks are going for the most part. You know, you're kind of blinded by a loader tractor, but you that have them, you know what I'm talking about. All right, well, let's get at dismounting these tires. I don't think it, well, now that I say that, I don't think it'll be too difficult, but you know how that can go. Okay. This is the side I didn't even try pumping up. Okay, well, I decided, and I did a boo-boo. I poked a hole in my inner tube when I was remounting the tires, so I'm gonna either have to go get new tubes or have them patch them. I'm just gonna have my guys at the tire shop do it. They don't charge very much to do that, so I already paid for the tires, but they'll yeah. So this will have to be waiting for another day. Not the end of the world, because we're not raking hay today. The hay's not even cut. So what I was thinking, I was gonna take some Freol and I'm gonna squirt it on these the teeth that are missing. Maybe that'll make my life a little bit easier. I don't know. Maybe. It's a good possibility, right? That one broke too. Okay. I guess there's, yeah, I think there's. So I'm gonna spray them all down. Then I can probably spray or put something on the chain there, and then grease everything that needs to be greased. So that'll be something to do too. I gotta order some teeth, or I don't know if Tractor Supply is gonna have any or not, but we have some days coming up here shortly that maybe, just maybe, it'd be good enough for cutting hay. So I don't know, it's getting, the hay's getting tall, but you know, the ground's wet, so that doesn't help the situation on when we need you know, doesn't help dry out things when the ground's wet, if you know what I'm saying. So oh, that one right there. Just looking here, I probably missed one, but we'll have to struggle with that. So all right, let's spray this down too. I should clean that out, but nice day today. It's only about 60 degrees. So, and good news, I didn't buy a power washer, but I get to use one. Friend of mine, Bob, everybody needs a friend like Bob, but anyways, I've known the guy for all my life. Anyways, he's kind of lives in the neighborhood to the farm there. He has this beautiful Hotsie, and he said, bring it on over. So we're gonna load up that farm all day, take it over there this weekend and do some washing, some real good washing. I probably should take several tractors, but there's something on my face. Anyways, so that's what we're doing this weekend too. We got some nice weather. We're gonna, me and the boys, I don't know, we're not probably gonna show it, but we're gonna clean this out. I'm gonna tear down my old loft that's commercially broken. I don't know, I'm surprised nobody's mentioned it, but I had way too much weight up there. I had motor parts and heads and stuff, and it'll come down one day. But anyways, tear that out. I can probably get 3 more tractors in here. So not so much concerned right now, but for this winter coming up. So we're gonna clean that out. I'll probably take some of the parts that can stay outside, take them to my parts pile, and then yeah, get working on that. So I know it seems like I jump around and stuff, but a lot of times it's I'm waiting on parts or waiting on somebody else, or oh, this is an emergency, I need to fix that now. So but I'm gonna grab a grease gun, and I'm gonna start greasing this up. I'm sure, you know, I've never greased this before. I've never used it either, so just in case you know or didn't know. But yeah, we'll grease this up, check it all over. There's really not a lot to them. Oh, you know what, I need to spray down this here. I don't know, maybe is there a grease dirt? That'd be a good spot for a grease dirt too. So yeah, sweet. That's just a spring. So yeah, this come out of Iowa. I tore it apart in like 4 different pieces, I think it was, or three different pieces. The main frame. I took the rake part itself off, and I think I took this frame, subframe, whatever you want to call it, that holds the rake part. I think I took that apart too, just so I could get it on my trailer and could be a legal width. So yeah, is there any grease zerks on them things? Boy, that's a spot where I would think you'd want grease. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab a grease gun and I'll be back. Okay, well, I see a grease right there in that U-joint. Oh, of course, this grease gun is out of grease. Lovely. Okay, got some grease. There we go. One on this U-joint. There's one on there, that shaft. Is there a hole? Sometimes you see a hole in these shafts, but this one doesn't have one. I want to stick some grease in there just because. All right, there's one on this main underneath. Okay, axle here, I see. There we go. Let's see. That bearing gets any grease? Oh. This is Iowa grass. It's the only piece of Iowa I own. Alright, must be that zert, because there's some fresh grease right there. Must be that feeds this side too. Alright. Alright, that's just the lock collar. Alright. Okay, that probably should have some grease in there too, is my guess, but I don't know. Well, there's some in there, that's for sure. Okay, I'll have to read up on that. Okay. This is just a deflector, isn't it? No, okay. Alright, Mr. Grease. On here. Like we might have to pump the tires up a little bit too. Okay. Alright, any grease zerks on that thing? I bet there is on that right there. Right there's one. Too much to grease on here. Gotta be one on this. Probably underneath, like the other side. Yep, right there. Alright, I'll grease that real quick. Okay, well, she's greased up. Now I just need to fix some teeth, put a little more air in each tire. I think we'll be good to go after I fix the teeth, and I don't put front tires on here, but cool. All right, well, I'll bring you back when I got tires back. Okay, well, it's next day. Tires are mounted and not leaking. So let's put them back on. I decided I am going to put them on just the way they were before. I'm gonna put those spacers behind there, and then the bolts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm thinking we're gonna have to put the bolts in there, then put these on, and luckily you're here to help me. So let's do that. So if you're done chewing on that apple there. All right, I'm trying to let you guys see everything you can here, or need to at least. Okay. Yeah, so let's get her close as we can. Straight up and down-ish. All right, go ahead. Okay. I don't know how much of this you guys are actually seeing, but I'm trying. Definitely going to be easier with two people. That I can tell. All right. Okay, so why don't you, yeah, you hold 3 and I'll try to hold 3. All right. Oop. Whew, what a pain. Okay, well that one's on. We'll get the other one on and I'll bring you back. Okay, new tires are on. They look snazzy. Look snazzy. So, Jake's gonna grab the big mow and we'll do the reverse. I'll put you back where I had you last time. Well, while we got the big mow running, I want to move this front end. Thanks my buddy Josh, just helped me out with this front end here. I don't need the whole thing, but yeah, I just want to move it out of the way before it gets ran over and something else hurts it. There, I kind of moved it out of the way, so. Boy, I grew up most of our life at the farm. We never had a loader tractor. Man, that thing is, oh, of course now Dad's got a backhoe. That's even better than a loader tractor. But anyways, so I jumped at the chance to buy that one when I did, and I'm sure glad I did. So, all right, well, so new tires on there. That looks great. Rear tires have decent tread on them, but they are older tires and they do have some dry cracks, but I'm not worried about those, that's for sure. So I still need to put a pin in there. But last night I did order some new teeth. I got 13 new teeth coming for this, so that we'll get that on. The hay's not cut yet that I know of, so we'll get on that too. We could hey Jacob, you want to grab a hairpin for that draw bolt so we don't have an issue again? So you know what? Let's maybe we'll kick this thing in gear and just test it out, make sure it does still work. Let's do that. Okay, hitch pin is in. I think this has to be back. Maybe you follow close behind me. That you see how that's supposed to go. That's supposed to one way engages it. I think it's engaged now, so it should turn. Okay, you follow behind me. I'm just gonna make sure it works, and then if it doesn't work and you need to flip that the other way, but I think we got it the way it's supposed to go. It looks like it's engaged to me. So okay, let's see if this sweetheart of a ZB starts back up for us. All right, shouldn't need. All right. That's the stick on me. All right, let's just try first. Yep. Boy, it's not too loud either, but I know I'm not raking anything either, but it doesn't clang or bang for a unit that was tore apart. Sweet. All right. Cool. All right, we'll back this out of the way so we get something else in the shop if we need to. Nice tires. Back into that tractor. Cool. All right. And we'll turn the gas off. Yeah, this is a pretty cool tractor too. What's this got paint on it or something? Okay. Yeah, I want to grease the front end up on this too before we use it, and grease the water pump bearing. That'll be good too. So all right, well, I think that's enough for this video. Jake and I appreciate watching, and we'll see you in the next one.